Episode 8, Dalton's Thrift Store Explore. Welcome in. I'm Dalton. So we have a special day Friday. Friday the 13th is coming up this Friday. So got my shirt on to commemorate Friday the 13th. Um, so Friday night we'll probably throw on the original Friday the 13th. Maybe 1 and 2. We'll see what we can get to that night. So this weekend was very fall-like. We got our first taste of fall this weekend. Highs in the low 70s and lows about 50. I think a couple nights even dropped below 50 to like 48, 49. Very crisp at night. Great, excellent sleeping weather. College football started. NFL football started, so that jumps into fall. Um, so it was nice this weekend. Looking forward to some more days like that, but Mother Nature decided not quite yet. She's going to turn the heat back on this week. Um, Middle of the week, probably get a little hot. Supposed to cool off by the end of the week, stay in the 80s all week. I think I'm ready for some cooler temperatures. Open the windows, cool everything off, nice cool nights. So I've joined a new website. It's called Knickknacks, Niknax. It's put on by this, it was created by this lady. Her name's Jocelyn. She runs a YouTube channel called Crazy Lamp Lady. So what she does is she goes to her local Goodwills. She is on the East Coast around, I think, Pennsylvania. And she, of course, buys knickknacks, glass figurines, like vases, that kind of stuff. And then she showcases them on her marketplace on knickknacks. So if you're interested, go check her out on Facebook, Crazy Lamp Lady. She goes by the name Jocelyn. She puts videos out pretty frequently. They may like several a week. So go check her out. So this past month we had Labor Day, which meant a 50% off sale at the Valley Thrift Store. And then the next evening, we went to a local Goodwill. I wanted to try and check out a local Goodwill, see what they had. So we did that, and then we submitted an order to Wonder Book. It is a discount movie, book, music website that I've found. So we submitted it there, and we have some videos that we've purchased from Wonderbook. So my favorite segment of the channel. So fall reminds me of Halloween, which is next month. Halloween reminds me of pumpkins. The segment's called Beer of the Month. So from a local brewery, we have Mad Tree Brewing Pumpkin Spiced Ale. Found this one at our local Kroger. It's got spiced ale. It's cinnamon, nutmeg, ginger, allspice, and molasses. It was really not as heavy as I expected. It's got a good taste to it. Coming in at 7.9% alcohol by volume. So we had a couple of those this weekend. Looking forward to many, many more pumpkin beers from now until the end of October. Maybe throwing some Oktoberfest in there, but I'm looking for getting into more of the darker stuff next couple months, especially the pumpkin beers. So I'll be looking out for those at my local grocery stores. So other than that, let's get started on the items. Got a few items to show on this channel. And so we started at the Valley Thrift Store on Labor Day. It was 50% off, and it was busier than usual for a holiday sale for 50% off. So which makes it kind of hard to shop and look when your aisles are just packed with people. And it's not a constant flow. People stop and look. It makes it kind of hard to look around people, especially with clothes. 'Cause owls aren't like real wide, but just made it a little bit harder to look. We did find some things. So what we did find, but the fall items are out now. Looks like they kind of removed their short sleeve, like button up Oxford shirts. A lot of their Hawaiian shirts are gone. Um, I was kind of looking for those, but um, all those are gone. So now they have hoodies, sweatshirts, sweaters, long sleeve t-shirts, long sleeve dress shirts. So those are all out now, which, find a good one, you can go ahead and get it. But it was busier than normal. So I'm thinking maybe the next 3 months. I don't see a 50% off sale coming up the next 3 months. So um, may just pick a day and go out there. They do still have their collar tag days. So maybe go out there one weekend and check it out. So let's get started. So I did find one sports item. My wife actually pointed this out to me. I walked by it, um, kind of looked at it, picked it up, and put it back down. And then we went around the aisle, and she goes, "You're not going to get that mug?" I thought, "Yeah, why not?" So what this is, it is a Mark McGwire 70 home run season from the 1988 season when he was with the St. Louis Cardinals. Nice picture on it. No fading with the picture. Um, Looks like it may have been maybe a promotional item. Not quite sure because there's really no marking on the bottom, but there is the MLB logo here. So like there's one here, then there's one here. Thinking maybe it was a promotional item. I'll do some research on it, but it's a nice mug. Um, Even though there was some controversy around his home run record, um, yeah. But this is a nice Mark McGwire mug for any Mark McGwire fans, St. Louis Cardinals fans. You know, it's a nice mug. So got that one. Then I did found two of these. I've been into when I go and collect. It looks like I'd like plates. I know they don't really sell that well. I have sold a couple, but I kind of just like the look of them and the pictures. So we found a couple of these. It is a John Deere tractor plate. We found two of them. On the bottom, nothing runs like a deer. Did some research. That was a logo that was launched in 1971 for John Deere tractors. So did a little research, give you guys some knowledge. It's got it's got the logo on the back. Plate says $4.99, but it was 50% off. So we got it for $2.50. And we did get two of those. So we won't eat off of them, but I think these are nice collector's items for John Deere fan or a plate collector. Then we found this item. Actually walking out, and it's kind of towards the end of kind of like the knickknack items aisles and stuff. So looked down and I thought it was great condition. It is a Johnny Walker. This is a flight board. So what it is you put your shots of whatever you need or your glasses in here, and then you write what the drink is right here on this little chalkboard thing, and it comes out. You can write on it and then place back in. But this is really good condition. I kind of looked at it and didn't know what it was. Came home and looked it up, and I said, "Oh, it's a flight board." So this would go good with maybe somebody's home bar. You don't have to put any drinks on here. You could put candles on here and just use it as a decorative item. It's got Johnny Walker on it. So this is a Johnny Walker flight board. Yeah. So that is from our Valley Thrift Store items. So like I said, we did go to a Goodwill. We wanted to check it out. Goodwill we went to was super clean. Nice, clean. Everything was organized. I follow a group on Facebook called Goodwill Goodwills and thrift stores, I think, some or findings or something like that. Anyway, you get on there, people always want to complain about something, so they complain about prices and conditions, and you just got to look. Um, the page is to showcase your Goodwill items that you find. You know, so the one we went to locally was very nice and clean, organized. It was easy to look through. At Valley Thrift Store, our total spend was $7.97 for 50% off. So I thought that was pretty good. Um, so we did find some stuff at Goodwill. So what I will show you is this is one of the first items I found when I was there. It's a Harry Potter Slytherin House mug. This is raised, as you can see the raised part here. I don't know what it is. It kind of feels like porcelain. See on the bottom, it's got the Harry Potter logo on it. This is one of the 4 houses in the Harry Potter franchise. This is Slytherin. It's got a nice logo on it. So I'll wash it up and throw it up for sale. Then I was actually looking for some ties. Looking for a tie for work, but I found this Norman Rockwell, or not Norman Rockwell, it's Saturday Evening Post tie. It is called, it is just the Saturday Evening Post. I thought maybe it had like a label to it, but just a Christmas tie. It's got Santa Claus. It's got the elves on it, on the back. Saturday Evening Post. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I might keep it for myself. I don't know yet. But I thought it was pretty cool. But we got that. And then I did actually find something to wear. Wife said it reminds her of Dwight Schrute from The Office. I thought it was kind of fallish and fall-like. So I found kind of this tie here. Kind of looks fallish. Like it's got some leaves on it, kind of. Then I found the shirt. This is a very Dwight Schrute colors. It's a brown, kind of a, I don't even know, it's a brown, burnt orange maybe. But I found the tie first, and I thought, well, I really like the tie. Then I found the shirt to go with it. So I have a new outfit for work. Then I actually found a pair of gray pants that I needed. So that was pretty cool. It was a nice surprise trip to find a couple of items at Goodwill. So then we purchased, since our half price books is gone. There's not really any secondhand movie places around anymore. Like once the Family Video left, and now Half Price Books is gone, so I've turned to the internet for movies. Really don't like to buy new movies because they're like expensive. So we got a site called Thrift Books that we found, Hamilton Book, MBD Shop that we buy some stuff on. And then we found this website. It's called Wonder Book. They're out of Frederick, Maryland. They actually sponsor one of the podcasts I listen to called Camp Nightmare. Go out and check their podcast out too. It's really good. It's a couple friends. They're out of Maryland. But we found some stuff on there. So start with this one. This one we actually introduced to my stepkids, who are 16 right now. So this is the 4-video set of American Pie. It's got American Pie, American Pie 2, American Wedding, and American Reunion. Still funny to this day. We watched 1 and 2 the other day, so we've checked that out. And then last month, we bought The Lost Boys, The Tribe, which is the second Lost Boys movie. So I went ahead and finished the trilogy. Lost Boys, The Thirst. I think I'll maybe check this out this week. We haven't watched it yet. But we'll check this out. Still has um, the Frog Brothers. It's got Edgar Frog, Corey Feldman in it. So he is in all three. So this is the third one, Lost Boys: The Tribe. Then this is a movie I've been looking for I don't know how long. Could never find it at half price books for some reason. So we found it on Wonderbook. It is the last finish this trilogy too. I'll always know what you did last summer. This is the final third movie. This is the worst of the three movies, but now I've got all three of them. Finally, been looking for this one for quite some time. So now we got all three. I don't know if they'd make a fourth one. I don't know what it would be called. I'll always sometimes, never like I'll always forever know what you did last summer or something like that. But I'll always know what you did last summer. So those are all the items that we found. Next month, like I said, I don't think there's any 50% off coming up. May go check out another Goodwill. I did get a coupon for our local St. Vincent de Paul store, $5 off 25 purchase. So might go check that out. Not really looking for quantity, looking for quality. So might go check out some different Goodwills or different thrift stores around town. Next month is October, so I'm hoping to find some Halloween items to showcase on next month's episode, which will probably be the middle of the month. Kind of want to get it in before um, before Halloween. I do take the week off of Halloween. Um, now that we got married on Halloween, I call it my Halloversary. So Halloween and anniversary. So I take it off for that week. Spend the week just kind of hanging out, watching movies. So like I said, so that will be hopefully what's going on next week. Not sure, or next month. Trying to figure out some stuff to do with the channel, some graphics and stuff. But I don't know. I might wait until the first of the year to do that. It's hard to do it on my phone, so I would need another form of another like either a tablet or something like that to kind of put in graphics. Like I want to do something for beer of the month, put a graphic in the front and the back of the episode. So we'll look around and see what we can find out. So get out there, do some thrift store shopping. Don't forget, I've got the email, Dalton's Thrift Store Explore at yahoo.com. And you can find us on Facebook at Dalton's Thrift Store Explore. So get out there, do some hunting. So happy hunting and stay thrifty.